Oh, my bad. Thank you for reminding me. Blame Heart of the Storm.
Canada. So this is a really good Reaper map. Probably gonna see Reaper opening. Then we'll have to see how he follows it up. So Cats, when you play ZVT, I asked Vibe. He said Terrans do Reaper into CC then Tech. Do Terrans do that against you as well, or I don't know. For some reason, I think Reaper into 3CC seems kind of smart, no?
3CC?
Yeah, triple CC. Like as if you're
Behind
going
what,
Hellion.
Reapers?
Yeah, as if you're going like you're opening.
It's just really risky.
Triple CC because you have good map control with Reapers, no?
When I complained about Reapers, Juan said just go Bailing Bust and they will die.
Yeah, but unlike
I found that to be very untrue.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if he had been going triple CC, he would have died.
Because I feel like unlike Hellions, you could even scout his base, no? When they jump in, you could check out how much gas count they have. Like, you might get lucky and see a few buildings, so you can prepare much easier, no? And you have the tech lab, so transitioning into Marauders kind of easy.
I mean, yeah, Marauders against Roaches, and that's about it. The thing is, like, you have a tech lab, you don't have a reactor, you can't make, like, you know, Marauders, Marines aren't as good as like Hellions against Lings or even main Lings. So I don't know. I feel like it's okay. It's viable, but you can't do it every game, or you'll just get rolled by all-ins, in my opinion. It's
maybe
not a
Knight
solid strat. It's more of a thing that you'd be hoping for the Zerg to not do stuff like.
It's opponent depending. It depends on what your opponent does.
I think so.
Okay, Baby Knight wants to play next, by the way.
Yeah, I know. He's been messaging me. I said if Elvis wins, he can play. But he's like, oh, I want to play anyways. So maybe we'll let him play anyways.
Like, no man, we have to save you for 4 wins.
Yeah, I told him that. I said we have to say if Elvis wins, then you're playing. If not, we'll save you for later.
Mid map. You see what's going on in middle?
Yeah, that's a factory. Likely starport. I would expect mines and maybe a drop of it. I'm not sure though.
Maybe he's gonna do Cats'
He's gonna scout it right now, actually.
Fuck.
He's gonna scout it.
Hacks.
Sick hacks.
I am actually really confused by that scout.
Yeah, it
Is
doesn't
Zergling?
use. No,
Yeah,
that's pretty sad.
What?
Does that, imagine he's trying to run his Zergling into his natural, no? I guess it would take the bottom path, but I don't know.
Yeah, would always take the bottom path. There's no point in time in which you go to the middle unless you were scouting for you know, something like this. So it's a pretty uncharacteristic scout, and it stopped in the middle of here too.
Yeah,
so that was
right
really weird.
it.
Yeah.
Anyways, doesn't matter. We don't know shit. So he's doing a pretty interesting following though. He's going for Reaper speed with double racks and mines. So he's gonna do a Reaper mine timing. Yeah. Imagine if Reapers could still do the special grenade damage to buildings. Wow, this rush would have been pretty strong.
Yeah. I was expecting a proxy starport with that as well. I think he just kind of pussied out of it, but the proxy starport would be amazing to bring in the mines. See what he's trying to do with the mines here, but unfortunately there's a spine crawler already out. So still the mine, you know, just burrowing. It's not gonna. It's gonna die when it dies anyways, but not before doing its damage. So, you know, mines are one of the units that, like, it doesn't really matter at all what its HP is as long as it's burrow and active.
Okay, last
Perhaps
one
in the
Reaper, not that
slightest
bad.
bit. Oh, misrallied mine. Oh, fixed it.
He noticed it, yeah. Wonder if the Spore has vision of that. Let's see. Nope.
So
Oh, unburrowed though. He's gonna get vision of the mine.
Yeah, LoMo getting a third CC. I actually really like this so far by LoMo.
Yeah.
It's really smart.
Yeah.
If you look at how he's laying down everything. Oh wow, those Reapers doing so much damage. And Roaches popping out, like you were saying, Pine, Reapers are fantastic at scouting now. And killing even more and more drones. I don't know, like this third CC, he would have never made it there If he had known that he was gonna do this much damage, because now Elvis is pretty much forced to be aggressive here, don't you think?
Yeah, and
Bible? Go ahead,
Vibe.
man.
No, Vibe, go ahead.
No, it's okay. I was thinking about something and it's not as good anymore. I was thinking about what if he transitioned into like a double port Banshee into like mech, but he already has spores, so it would be bad. And he knows that since he's been scouting around.
Yeah, and queens are pretty good as well against
Yeah.
Reapers.
Oh, roaches.
He's killing so much economy though with
Yeah,
these
it's
Reapers.
Yeah, he's playing really well.
In my opinion, probably the best unit in the Heart of the Storm so far.
I think
They're just
Medevacs.
so good. Medevacs are pretty good too. Well, the thing is against
Depends
Protoss,
against races.
against Protoss, like you always have a stalker out, and like when the first Reaper pops, right? So really, there's like little point to going Reaper. But against Zerg, like the Reaper can pop out before your first Queen is out. It's insane.
Yeah, and the efficiency of LoMo's build is really nice because he has the mines in case, in case what's his name? Sorry, Elvis goes for like a counter pressure or something like that. So he's controlling the front with mines, and it's making him kind of be able to take the third base, the natural third.
Yeah,
because it's kind of risky for.
Nice job by Elvis here. But yeah, it's incredibly discouraging to go for aggression when you see mines out on the ground.
Exactly.
You kind of need a lair, and you need overseers to move out because you don't know if they've made 10 more mines behind it, or like LoMo has none at all. So I think LoMo's really smart. He's a really good up and coming player, one that I had never heard of before personally, but I always have really good games on the ladder against him. So that's one of the reasons I picked him here to play against Elvis.
He's the only Terran that mechs against me. And HOTS.
Yeah, he's really smart. So I really loved his strat here. Like the mines, just so smart. Just made 2 mines, not a huge investment. Didn't make him turtle up, and it gave him map control, and more important than that, it made it so that Elvis cannot move out ever without an overseer. So yeah, pretty nice.
Not only does that force the Xerxes on 2 base, but yeah, like I said, he was able to land his third CC at his third base, which if he didn't have the mines, I think would have been a bit risky if Elvis would have gone for, say, like a Roach All-In or something like that, Roachling Bane. But with the mines, like you said, you never know how many mines there are, you don't know what's...
Those Reapers are dead.
Yeah, they're dead.
Well, I think Elvis really needs to make an overseer.
Or not.
Or he did, okay. He needs to like
So fast.
get some form of like possibly Banelings or Infestor or something, because he's gonna die to this big bio push that's gonna come, and he sees it now.
Yeah, he really has no burst damage.
Yeah, but like Peter Roach is just gonna get ran over by that.
Yeah, especially if LoMo starts making more medevacs. He only has the 1 right now though, but he has to start with a reactor. But yeah, without burst damage, there's just very little that you can do against bio medevacs.
He saw the amount of Marauders. He dropped the Hydra dead.
Yeah, this is really odd. This is a really bad choice by Elvis here.
Yeah. LoMo has 2 engineering bases though, and he hasn't been using one for like a while. And the first upgrade's almost done, so that's a bit of a mistake. But he's got so much that I don't think it's really gonna matter.
I think either like right now he can hit and win the game, either 3 medi timing or 5 medi timing. He has pretty good openings to win the game with both.
Look at this, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you can tell that LoMo isn't or wasn't a fantastic Wings of Liberty player. Like,
it's natural.
You can look at his natural. It's undersaturated. Look at his like SCV's idle at the supply depots. All of this sort of shit, and yet he's able to put up against a fight against like Elvis, who's a really good player even in Wings of Liberty, and it's all due to how smart he is. So you can tell people like LoMo can get so much better so fast if they just put the time into playing the game.
I agree.
And he's just gonna win here. He had the better strat. He may not have the better mechanics, but definitely managed to outthink his opponent, even not finishing the lair to.
Yeah.
I
not
feel
only
like
did he have. Go ahead.
No, you go. I'm nicer.
Hey.
Alright, I'll say it. I feel like earlier on against Reapers, I feel like Roaches were like the old school Wings of Liberty counter of Reapers when Reapers used to be kind of ridiculous. But I think like now, I think it's almost a mistake to go Roaches against Reapers, because like they can what happened this game is that can happen every game where they can be so mobile and they can just like dodge your roaches, kill your drones, get out of your base, regen, do it again, do it again. But if you have like one group of speedlings, like if he's got let's say 5 reapers, you have 20 speedlings. That's not a huge investment either. But as soon as he goes up the hill, you surround him and on creep, and then he dies. So I feel like him going into roaches that early was not only bad for defending his economy, but it was like it also hurts his economy because roaches are so expensive early on. I think he should have went wings, and he would have been in a better spot.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, like going roaches if you're not going for a timing is kind of silly.
I
He
don't
seemed
really
to
like it.
make a lot of them, and you know, maybe if he had just like gotten the roach warren earlier just to defend against the reapers, and then had made like 3 or 4 just to defend against that, that would have helped. But
Yeah.
like the way he did it, it just yeah, I agree. If you're not going for a timing, then just don't do it.
I think the roaches though, the only like plus side I see to them defending early is if the Terran goes for like Hellions and you're afraid of like a battle Hellion timing, then I think roaches are kind of required. But or either that or like spines or banelings.
Definitely.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't think roaches to defend reapers is a good decision at all.
Are we
Feel
gonna?
kinda bad
We're
for
gonna
LoMo.
have the baby knight step in now.